Just before this video starts, I do want to say that the version 1.1 update for Bodhi and Friends is out now for both the Steam and itch.io versions of the game, so be sure to try out the new update if you own the game, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Hey, what's up guys, Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at a very old version of Bodhi and Friends. So this is demo version 0.2. Now this version, I forget exactly when I released it, but basically the first ever version of Bodhi and Friends that I made was version 0.1, and yeah, that was the first ever version of the demo that I released, and then I released an update which was version 0.2. Now if you go download the Bodhi and Friends demo now, I'm pretty sure that the last update I did for that was version 0.4 or version 0.5, something like that. And yeah, this is one of the earlier versions, and you can tell it's a pretty early version as well, since as you can see here with Bodhi, and you can probably tell with the wall and floor texture, there's literally no normal maps being used, because in the full game now, if you played a full game of Bodhi and Friends or even the current version of the demo, you will see that the game does have normal maps. But yeah, in demo version 0.2 there are no normal maps to be seen, and it's really interesting seeing the game look all flat like this. So yeah, and as you can see the menu's quite different as well. We have Bodhi here who's just you know, sitting in the corner, and you know, this is the same you know, whatchamacallit, menu background that's in the current demo version, I'm pretty sure as well. But yeah, I haven't played the last demo version in a while, so yeah, seeing this is kinda weird for me. So we've only got 5 buttons here, and I remember this old logo. Settings, and then we don't have as much settings, of course, in the demo as we do in the full game, but something that is actually missing in the full game that's in the demo is the languages. Now the reason as to why I didn't do different languages in the full game is just because, you know, it would have taken quite a while for me to do, and I just couldn't be bothered with it. So I just decided to do just English. Now doing Japanese and English for the demo, that was a lot easier. But yeah, doing it for the whole full game of Bodhi and Friends, yeah, that would be quite a bit hard in my opinion. Also the menu theme, as you can hear, is kind of different as well. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is, as I play through this, I'm basically just going to, you know, talk about it, and certain things that I've changed over time and whatever, and yeah, I think it'll just be interesting for us to take a look back at this. And also wanted to play the older version, like 0.1, which was, you know, the oldest version of the Bodhi and Friends demo. I unfortunately don't think I have that on my PC anymore. If you guys do, be sure to let me know, because I'm sure probably a few of you guys who have been watching me for long enough would probably have demo version 0.1, like the first ever version of Bodhi and Friends, and if you do, that would be interesting to definitely get a hold of again, because I don't know if I actually have demo version 0.1 anymore saved on my PC, so yeah. But anyways, we're going to be playing demo version 0.2 today, since this is the oldest version I could find on my PC. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, I guess. And be sure to buy the full game of Bodhi and Friends as well, if you haven't already. Or you can play the demo on itch.io. You know, either way, if you can't afford the game at the moment, or you don't want to buy it, then yeah, you can play the demo. So yeah, anyways, now let's start a new game. So one thing that's also changed compared to the full game with this is there's actually music that plays during this section with the messages from Peter. But yeah, overall this section hasn't really changed much from the full game, only other than the fact that the full game now has music. And also I'm pretty sure the R to respond thing doesn't show up all the time, that only shows up when it's flashing. And of course in the full game as well, there's actually like a completely new like intro as well. So before this whole phone messaging section, Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the full game. Basically what happens, right, is the player wakes up in their house and then they have to find their phone, and then once they find their phone, that's when these messages start. Alright. By the way, fun fact that I want to actually talk about as well, the loading screens in the Bodhi and Friends demo are actually kind of fake, since what I mean by that is they basically wait like a second or two before they actually load into the scene, because, you know, I didn't know how to do proper loading bars and stuff like that at the time, and I wanted to do loading screens for the game, so I just sort of had that there as like a sort of placeholder type thing. But yeah, this is really interesting to take a look at. And also, something else that I really dislike about this old demo version is, look here, so this light is off, right, but yeah, it's got the on-light material, and I think all the lights are like this as well. Yep, they are. So yeah, this is interesting to take a look at. So obviously if you play, I think in even the current demo version of Bodhi and Friends, the lights actually do have off materials now when they are off, so they're not always just like this, and also in the full game they're better as well. Yeah, you basically get what I mean. The full game is a lot more polished than the demo, of course. It's really interesting taking a look at this. Let's turn back on my phone's flashlight. Also as well, something else that's changed in the full game as well is, as you can see, if I look around, right, my phone just sort of stays static, but in the actual full game there is now swaying with the phone as you move it, so as you move the phone it sort of sways along with your mouse. But yeah. And also the head bobbing as well, I must say, is kind of ugly. I'm really glad that I changed this later on. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's changed from this old demo version. Probably too much to even talk about in this video. But something else that's changed as well compared to the full game is you can actually turn on literally every single light in the studio. So any room that you can access in this demo can actually have its lights turned on. And the reason as to why that's different compared to the full game is because in the full game I actually have it so then some lights in the studio don't work. And the reason as to why I did that was so then the player has more of a chance to use their phone's flashlight. So then once they turn on a bunch of lights, they feel like they don't have to use it anymore, because then there's no reason to use the flashlight. So yeah, I wanted to basically give the player a reason to still use the flashlight. But yeah, it's real interesting taking a look at all this, and also the lighting in the full game is a lot more different as well, because the lighting here is just white, but then in the full game it's more yellow or orangey, sort of, just a tinge of orange, and I think it just makes it look a lot more natural as well. Alrighty, so what we have to do right now is we need to get into Peter's office. And also I must say the game actually performs quite decently as well. Now I'm playing in 720p resolution because I don't know how it's going to perform in 1080p. My PC's not really the best in terms of the GPU, but yeah. I think the reason as to why it's performing sort of better than I expected is because there's no normal map, so now there's a bit of a frame drop here, down to the 30s, but yeah. Bodhi and Friends AI demo game disc. But yeah, it's real interesting taking a look at this again. You know, there's obviously been a lot that's changed, and this is like a time capsule basically of just what Bodhi and Friends once was, and it's real interesting to take a look at. The graphics are a lot more simple in this demo, but you know, I still do appreciate it, because at the time of making this version of the Bodhi and Friends demo, I don't think I ever used normal maps in my games. I think I'd used them in maybe 1 or 2 games, but, you know, I barely used them. So yeah, anyways, here we have Bodhi, and we're going to grab Thomas's key. And as you can see, Bodhi looks a lot more flat in this demo, because he doesn't have any normal maps. Looks a lot more flat. And also his joints literally... Oh wait, no, they do have a bit of texture. I was going to say his joints are literally just white materials. Well, his nose is literally just a white material, but yeah. Alright, so now that we've got my office key, we can go into here, of course. Oh, and by the way, something else interesting about this demo is there's only one phone charger in the whole studio, and that is in the main room. And it's kind of stupid that I did this for the for the demo, because, you know, you'd want to have multiple phone chargers around, so then if the player's phone goes out and they don't have any lights in the studio on, then, you know, they're sort of soft locked, aren't they? You know? And even if they exit back in and out of the game, yeah. Another weird thing about this demo is, in order to pick up the phone from the phone charger, you just look at it. I'm pretty sure the current demo version is like that as well. But yeah, I haven't played the current demo version in a while, 0.4, but yeah. It's just real interesting taking a look at this. Then here we have the storage room, where we all know what's in there. Oh yeah, that's right. We needed to get the code for the safe to Thomas's office, which is 3728. So yeah, fun fact about this, by the way, about the Thomas's safe code. But the safe code in the meeting room is, in the full game, it's randomized. Meanwhile, here in the demo, it's not randomized, it's just always like this. Oh, and by the way, there's this cool glitch in the demo as well, where if you are looking at a letter and then you continuously press the crouch button, you can actually just crouch all the way up in the space. And then you can actually crouch out of the map, and then boom, look up here. So as you guys can see, this is like an out-of-map Easter egg. Now I've just glitched myself out of the map. But yeah, so this is like an out-of-map Easter egg. Welcome out of the play area. Now I'm pretty sure the reason as to why I put this here is because a good friend of mine, Slammy, he actually found a way to break out of the map. And then he decided to, you know, tell me about it. And then I was like, oh well, I guess I'll put a out-of-bounds Easter egg here then. Now, in the full game, I'm pretty sure there is literally no way to break out of the map now. You guys can try to prove me wrong if you want to. But this Easter egg, I'm pretty sure, is still here. So in the full game, if you want to break out of the map, or at least try to, you can probably find this Easter egg if you're lucky enough. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm soft-locked now, and I probably got to go back to the menu and then continue the game again. So, yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, so here we are. As you can see, we are no longer soft-locked. We are back in Thomas's office. That is nice for us. And also, another funny thing about this demo as well, and I'm pretty sure the current demo version is like this, the lights in the studio don't save, because at the time I didn't really know how to save each light individually with player prefs. But then one day I had a big-brained moment and I figured it out. I was like, oh my god, it's that easy? Really? Damn, this whole time I didn't even know. But yeah. And also even the doors don't save in the demo as well, but they do in the full game. Yeah, there's so much changes. Something else as well is you can actually crouch on certain objects that you aren't able to in the full game now. As you can see, I'm actually crouching on top of the safe, and oh, what's this? It's like I was inside of the safe or something. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go, I'm alright now. I thought I was like stuck inside the safe, but yeah. It's basically you can like crouch on certain objects that you're not really supposed to. You can crouch on this window frame here, actually. Oh, it's just crouching on that. There we go. Yeah, you can crouch on this desk. Hold on, let me turn on the lights here again. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but yeah, I'm just, you know, showing you guys this old demo version of Bodhi and Friends. So yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure, a way my friend broke out of the map is he actually did this glitch where he basically just opened and closed the door to, like, Basically just glitched himself out. There we go, oh. Now look here. I'm basically looking outside of the map as I stand on the door. Oh god. But yeah. Anyways, let's go get Peter's office key. We'll go quickly do that. Might even take a look at the game discs as well. You know, fun fact, when it comes to the console for this game, the full game will contain more games, which it does. It contains 3 more games if you want to try them out. But yeah, fun fact about this demo is something that I originally had planned for this game, right, is when you play the console, it was going to kind of be more detailed, but then it's sort of just being more simplified, because I was kind of probably a bit more lazy when making it. But yeah, anyways, something that I had planned to do for the console, which didn't even end up making it into the full game, because the console didn't really have much evolution over time, was, so when you turn on the console, right, and then you turn on the game, when you go over to the controller to turn it on, basically there'll be like this cooler camera motion where the camera just slowly zooms into the TV, and then it doesn't fully zoom into the TV, so then all you see is the game screen, but it'll probably just be from like this view here, and you're just like sort of looking at the game from here. But yeah, I didn't really bother doing that. I could still do that in an update probably, it's, you know, pretty easy to do. But yeah, I just wasn't that bothered. Also, another thing which I only just got the thought of as well, I don't know why I didn't do this for the console, but something I should have done, right, is when you put in a game disc, it actually shows the disc being put into the console. I never actually did that even for the full game. I might do that for like version 1.2 or something. 3728. And also the fonts in this demo is different as well. Now, fun fact about some of the fonts that I used in this demo, not like fonts like this, like the regular Arial fonts, or whatever that font is, but you know, the sort of cartoony font that you see here, for example. This font here is called Black Cat, I'm pretty sure, and I got it from a game that I was working on. I basically just got a bunch of the fonts from this game I was working on called Curly Laboratory. It wasn't my game, but it was a friend of mine's game, and I was helping him with it. And basically, as placeholder for the fonts in the game, I basically just got a bunch of the fonts from that game, since I was too lazy to download fonts off the internet. And I basically just got them and put them into my project, and yeah, was using them for the demo versions. So if you play even the current demo versions, they still have this same font here, so yeah. One little weird thing as well that I noticed is, yeah, the glass here, you can actually sort of see that there's a bit of a fade where it's meant to be cracked. Like, it doesn't actually look cracked, it just looks, yeah, like this shattered part is painted onto it or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, we need to charge my phone again. And then we have this letter. So yeah, this letter is pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure, from the full game. So this is just pretty much that same letter. Alrighty, we got a message from Peter. Hey, where are you? I'm in your office. Oh, and fun fact about this radio here as well, and Peter's messages. So most of Peter's messages on the phone operate from this radio. Well, they operate from a script attached to this radio, to be more exact. Because basically what happens, right, is when you first walk into Peter's room, what happens is you trigger Peter's phone conversation to start, and that phone conversation happens from a script attached to that trigger. And, well, we've just missed all of Peter's messages now, because, you know, I was so silly to not even look at them. But I'll talk about that in a bit. But anyways, with the trigger we walk through, that's where Peter's phone messages are first generated from. And then once you're done having that first conversation with him, the conversation that just happened, and then you turn on the radio, all of Peter's messages from now on happen from this radio throughout the entire game, because I was just too lazy to do like a separate script for all the messages, so I just did it all from the radio here. So yeah, I mean, it proved to be efficient, kind of. You know, like, I got it done in the end, the phone messages all work and stuff. And something else that's different as well in the full game compared to this demo is Peter's messages don't actually go through unless you're looking at them. And the reason as to why that is because, well, I don't want the player to miss Peter's messages, and I'm pretty sure the demo version is currently like this, how it is in this demo version as well, where even if you're not looking at Peter's messages right, they'll just continue to go through and through, message by message, and then eventually you'll sort of miss everything that's being talked about. But in the full game I made sure to suppress that from happening, so yeah. Anyways, now let's go turn on the radio, since that's what we're supposed to do. And I'm pretty sure when we press T, yep, it brings up our last task.
Whilst it hasn't been raining the past couple hours, the amount of rain we've received in the last week is enough to cause flash flooding in areas.
Oh yeah, that's another interesting thing as well. I'm just going to pause it and I can talk about this without being spoken over, but anyways, yeah, in the demo versions, I think even the current demo version is like this, but in the demo versions for Bodhi and Friends, I used the text-to-speech voice as like a placeholder for before when I added my own voice, or just when I was going to just add someone else's voice in general. I eventually just did it myself. A friend of mine was originally going to do it, but I'm pretty sure they were pretty busy at the time, so I just did it myself.
Where it hasn't flooded for over 150 years. Flood water levels continue to rise as local dams continue to spill and overflow.
Also in the full version as well, and I think even in the current demo version, there is a lot more decoration around the studio. For example, something that you've probably noticed is missing actually is there's no potted plants, there's no bookcase, there's a lot of the game posters which are missing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like virtually no posters around the studio, in fact. Yeah, no, I don't think there's like any posters whatsoever around this game studio at all. Like, there's literally no posters, it's just barren. Well, there's that poster, but that's it pretty much. Other than that, there's literally no posters. So yeah. I'm pretty sure this demo version actually came out before Burning ever had anything to do with the game. And Burning made some pretty cool art for the game. I'll show some of it off here, in fact. And he also made the demo logo as well. If you look at the Bodhi and Friends demo logo, by 0.3, I'm pretty sure I updated it to what it is currently, if you look at that. Also, let me take a look at the friends as well. Their faces. Oh my god, I just realized something as well. Oh my god, how did I not realize this? Look, the friends, they're all just the same. They don't even have custom faces or anything. I forgot that it was like this in this demo version. Wow, no, this is definitely a time capsule for you guys to look at. Look at this. So, as you can see, Red Friend is not the same Red Friend you once know and love. I mean, what you once knew and love. No, this is another type of Red Friend. This is just like a Bodhi Red Friend, basically. This is just like a red Bodhi. He's got the exact same patterns and the same face as Bodhi, because all the friends in this demo version all have the same faces. But then by 0.3 I updated it, so then they actually all had different faces and stuff. So then they all just didn't look like Bodhi. Don't worry, Tom, whilst you're there you can do some chores. Chores? I wonder if by this demo version, Blue Friend could follow you around and kill you. I want to go down into the basement later on as well and see how the basement looks. But yeah, no, I just realised there's literally like no posters around here other than the like few Bodhi and Friends ones that are around. And as you guys know as well, in the full game, there's like sort of like cutouts on the walls of the friends as well. a bunch of the posters were done by burning, not all of them. Like, if you notice any posters that are of, like, my older games, right, they were made by me, but any Bodhi and Friends, like, painting-like poster you'll see, they were most likely done by burning. And also burning as well done the friend cutouts you see on the walls as well. Alright, let's actually go down into the basement for a bit. Oh, and also, as you can see in the demo version as well, we actually have just a normal elevator button. I'm pretty sure the current demo version is like this too. And there's no doo-doo, welcome to the basement. Yeah, there's none of that at all. Wow, this is just pitch black, this text is. But yeah, there's so much has changed. And then yeah, we have the Miranda face. From This Is Miranda, that's an obvious Easter egg to that. And then here we have Yellow Friend. Now yeah, Yellow Friend I'm pretty sure just has Bodhi's textures as well. But yeah, interesting seeing all this. We have the posters down there. And yeah. Turn off the lights down here for now. Anyways, let's go down to the, well not down to, but let's go to the tool shed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Basically the light blue dude runs past when you come out of here. Alright, let's move on. And there is no blue friend? Really? Huh, that's interesting. So guys, apparently no blue friend actually attacks you in this demo. Yeah, no, this demo is definitely a time capsule. Not even blue friend attacks you in this demo. Wow. Well, how about that? Not even blue friend wants to attack us. So yeah, we can just easily go through this without being attacked at all. You can sleep on the couch in your office if you like tonight. What if the main road isn't open tomorrow? There's also not as many letters around in this demo as there is in the full version as well. Find out more tomorrow. Go take a nap on your couch. Well yeah, I would go take a nap on my couch, but first off I want to actually test out some things. So the first thing that I want to test out is the AI demo game disc. I want to test it out. Well actually no, let's test out the Red Friend Adventure, Retro Adventure first. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so there's a lot of interesting things to talk about here. So as you can see, Red Friend doesn't have any animation movements. I'm pretty sure the current demo version is like this as well. Another thing is that's interesting is how slow he moves. He moves pretty slow. And then also, he's pretty much just got Bodhi's textures, so he's pretty much just a red Bodhi. And also you can't actually do 8-directional movement, it's 4-directional. You can see the tasks, the tips pop up in the background as well. If you look there, you can see the tips pop up in the background. But yeah, it's real interesting taking a look at this old demo. I don't know if I'll end up playing through this whole thing in this video, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, at the time of making this version of the demo as well, the game was originally going to go in a completely different direction in terms of story as well. But then, you know, things change over time, of course. But yeah, I want to actually try break out the map again as well and see what else, we'll see what other sort of havoc I can get up to. You can even break out the map in the current demo version, I'm pretty sure as well, if you want to. Now, as you can see, We have now glitched out the map. And I've got my phone light on now, so now we can actually see what I'm doing. So, yeah. But yeah, so here's that Easter egg as well. Welcome out of the play area. But yeah. So this is literally just the outside the map, and I'm pretty sure if you drop down as well, because I included this Easter egg here in the in the full game, but because I include this Easter egg in 0.2, I'm guessing that also means I included the trigger where if you fall down, it actually just puts you back in the map. And yeah, I did. So if you actually break out the map, guys, and then you drop down, it will actually put you back in the studio, so you're all goods. Anyways, yeah, I need to go take a nap on my couch. So let's go do that. But yeah, as you guys can see here as well, there's a little bit of a tease here for the blue friend game disc in the demo. It's like, oh no, I can't get it. But yeah, guys, basically in this demo, it's sort of impossible to die from any kind of AI. There's no AI in this demo, really. So now we need to do the straightening object task. Also, let me do a test for something. I'm pretty sure if you pause and then you crouch as well, yeah, you can literally do the out of bounds glitch if you pause and crouch as well, Jesus. And I'm pretty sure I just soft-locked myself. Yeah, I did. As you guys can see, we've got the little Omo logo there as well. That's just my old logo that I used to use. But yeah, literally every single light can be turned on in this demo version. I think even the current demo version is somewhat like that. And also another difference as well is in this art room, there's a lot more art now. A lot more art in this art room in the full game. But yeah, as you can see in the demo, there's literally nothing on the table here. And another interesting thing as well is the only post-processing effect I have is bloom. I don't use any other post-processing effect in this demo but bloom. And, well, my PC decently handles bloom kinda well in this demo. That's nice. Also, let me change the language to Japanese. I wonder how that looks. Oh wow. Alright, so this is the game in Japanese. And then we have very low graphics as well. Wow, interesting. But yeah, it's interesting seeing Bodhi and friends in another language. I haven't seen it like this in a long time because obviously the current full game doesn't include Japanese at all. But yeah. ULEM Shadow Memories will have Japanese though. The full game for that will as well. But yeah, that's just because it doesn't have as much text and stuff as Bodhi and Friends does. But yeah. It's real interesting to see it like this though. Real interesting. I'm pretty sure even in the letters, yeah, I even made the letters have Japanese writing as well. So yeah, that's interesting. If you're wondering why the graphics look sort of low quality at the moment, it's because I have it in a very low graphics. We'll turn it back up to high. But yeah, if you take a look at any of the notes and stuff, they actually have Japanese writing as well on them. Oh, my phone died. My phone battery died. Anyways, we'll change it back to English now. And we'll continue on as normal. We still have a few more objects to straighten out.
It has just been reported that the local dams are continuing to spill and are spilling at even faster rates than yesterday. Flood water levels are expected to rise and it looks like a majority of Idletown could go under. If you live in Idletown, I urge you evacuate immediately. Oh wait a second, I forgot, the main road into Idletown has been closed off. and as far as I know, it is the only official road in and out of Idletown. I guess all Idletown citizens are aware.
Looks like a majority of Idletown is going under. You think the studio will go under? So there's this glitch that I'm pretty sure is still in the current demo version. It's in this demo version 2, where yeah, the door doesn't want to shut after Red Friend opens and closes it. So yeah, anyways, let's put up these posters. So yeah, these are the only like posters that exist in the game. It's very weird seeing the game in this state. Wow. If you're done, you can take another nap, lol. Here, wait, I'm gonna screenshot this. Yeah, I just wanted to screenshot that just so that I could, like, get as, like, a sort of screenshot of, like a comparison. I want to do a comparison image between, this and one of the other, shots, anyways. If you're done, you can go take another nap, lol. Yeah, well, actually. But yeah, no, I definitely want to do comparison shots between this demo and, like, the full game sometime. And, like, post the comparisons on Twitter or something. Talk soon. Alright. So yeah, we've almost finished this current demo version. Wow, I didn't expect myself to be playing all the way through this. But here we are. And we haven't really spotted that much bugs either. I mean, of course we have spotted that, you know, one bug where you can like clip out the roof, but yeah. There's definitely more bugs, of course, I just haven't found them in this demo version, but yeah. There's a bunch of weird little bugs though. Right, should we play the AI demo game disc? I feel like that would be a cool thing to do. Before I do that, I'm just going to turn off bloom. Put medium, put the settings down to medium. Bodhi and Friends AI demo game disc. Alright, let's play this. Right, so as you can see, we have our friends here. Can you actually pause in this demo? No, you can't pause it whilst you do this. But yeah, as you guys can see, when the friends move, you can sort of see them like jolt a bit forward as they move. But yeah. Oh, yeah, as you can see, all the friends in this demo, they all just look like Bodhi. They all just have Bodhi's face and his body textures. Yeah. The only friends which remained with Bodhi's face and body textures were the purple and light blue friend. Every other friend, though, changed. Anyways. So now, we gotta go check out something. Oh yeah, another weird thing about this demo version, and I'm pretty sure the current demo version is like this, but as you can see, things sort of like disappear on the friends if you look away from certain parts of them. Real weird, but yeah. Oh, wrong one. This is the one. Also, look at these legs. Look at these legs, they're not even positioned correctly. Look at these legs, they're not even positioned correctly. The hell? Your face. It's like you can see like the cuts and stuff in it, like I don't mean like blood cuts or whatever, I mean like cuts in terms of like the mesh, like the mesh cuts and stuff, like the cuts in the mesh, in the model's mesh. Also, the storage room is a lot less decorated in this demo version as well. And then Bodhi is standing right here, so basically I'm in the full game, and I don't know, I think it may be in the current demo version as well. What happens is Bodhi chases you down this hallway, but in this demo version he just catches you, basically. And then yeah, end of demo. Thanks for playing the Bodhi and Friends demo. If you enjoyed, consider purchasing the full game when it's released. The demo included the first 2 days. There'll be 7 days in the full game, so this was only a fraction of the experience. More areas will be able to be accessed, and there'll be more content in general in the full game. If you have any bugs or issues, you can let me know about them, blah blah blah. Thanks again, appreciate the support. And yeah, that is the old version of the Bodhi and Friends demo. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I thought it would be interesting to make. And yeah, it'll be interesting to hear what your thoughts on it are. And I'll see you all soon next time. And oh, and also don't forget to try out Bodhi and Friends as well. You can try out the demo if you want to on itch.io, or you can buy the full game on Steam, or you can even buy the full game on itch.io as well. So you can buy the full game on itch.io or Steam, or you can just try the demo on itch.io if you can't afford the game. If you can't afford the full game, or you just don't want to buy the full game right now. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you all soon, and bye-bye.